Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sonny Corinthos is facing a challenge that even he may not be able to handle on his own. The show is building toward an emotional arc as Sonny's long-ignored health issue takes the spotlight. Diagnosed months ago with a serious heart condition, the Port Charles powerhouse has been downplaying the severity, brushing off doctors' concerns, and putting off a much-needed surgery. Now, that choice could come at a steep cost. As his longtime friend Lois watches him struggle, she's forced to reckon with a truth she's kept buried. Giovanni "Gio" Palmieri is actually her and Sonny's grandson. With Sonny's health rapidly declining, will she finally come clean? Sonny's heart condition has been quietly escalating, with concerning symptoms like dizziness and chest discomfort beginning to affect his day-to-day life. Despite repeated pleas from loved ones, he's continued to put off surgery, insisting he can't step away from the complex world he operates in. But that determination might soon have serious consequences. Spoilers suggest that during a high-stress moment, Sonny suddenly collapses. He's rushed to General Hospital, where Dr. Portia Robinson has troubling news. His condition has reached a critical point, and without immediate medical attention, the outcome could be dire. As his family gathers in concern, the decision to delay care may finally catch up with him. Lois has recently been a consistent presence in Sonny's life, their deep Brooklyn connection bringing a familiar comfort. But the truth about Gio, a child born years ago and kept hidden to shield him from the dangers of Sonny's world, and to prevent Dante Falconeri from learning the truth, now weighs heavier than ever. As she stands by Sonny's bedside, Lois may face the emotional toll of her silence. If Sonny doesn't recover, she may lose her chance to share the truth and offer him a legacy that could have changed everything. However, if Sonny pulls through, Lois' confession could transform the entire Corinthos family dynamic. Gio, a gifted violinist with quiet strength, could be pulled into Sonny's life in unexpected ways. But if the worst happens, Lois will have to face the fallout of her choices, especially with a family left grieving and in shock. Will she be able to repair the damage when she finally reveals the secret she and Brooklyn have kept hidden all these years, not just from Sonny and Dante, but also from Olivia Quartermaine? Sonny Corinthos, the infamous mob boss with a surprisingly tender heart, is facing a new wave of emotional turmoil, and the ripple effect is about to wash over the lives of those closest to him. Lois, known for her flamboyant personality and sharp wit, finds herself at the epicenter of this drama, forced to confront the truth about her connection to Gio Palmieri, a secret she has been desperately trying to keep under wraps. The upcoming weeks on General Hospital promise to be a whirlwind of emotion, intrigue, and potential heartbreak as Sonny's vulnerabilities are exposed, and Lois is compelled to make a difficult decision that could alter the landscape of Port Charles forever. Recent events have left Sonny in a particularly fragile state. His struggles with bipolar disorder continue to be a challenge, exacerbated by the constant threats and betrayals that come with his lifestyle. The loss of Jason Morgan, his longtime right-hand man and confidant, still weighs heavily on him, and the uncertainty surrounding his relationship with Nina Reeves, his wife and the mother of his newborn child, only adds to his burden. Sonny's vulnerability makes him more susceptible to emotional wounds, and his protective instincts are amplified. He is fiercely protective of his family and his loved ones, and he will stop at nothing to ensure their safety and happiness. However, his intense emotions can also lead to impulsiveness and poor judgment, putting himself and those around him in danger. Gio Palmieri's arrival in Port Charles has been a slow burn of intrigue. Initially presented as a charming and ambitious newcomer, Gio quickly established himself as a potential player in the Port Charles social scene. His connection to Lois, however, remains shrouded in mystery. Lois has been evasive about her past with Gio, offering vague explanations and downplaying the significance of their relationship. However, it has become increasingly clear that there is more to the story than she is letting on. The palpable tension between them, the lingering glances, and the carefully chosen words all hint at a shared history that could have explosive consequences. The exact trigger that forces Lois to come clean remains a closely guarded secret, but it is likely to be a combination of state will undoubtedly play a role, as his vulnerability will make him more perceptive and sensitive to the nuances of Lois' behavior. Furthermore, other characters may begin to piece together the puzzle, putting pressure on Lois to reveal the truth. Dante Falconeri, Sonny's son and a dedicated police detective, is known for his sharp instincts and unwavering pursuit of justice. He may uncover clues that point to a deeper connection between Lois and Gio, forcing Lois to confront the reality of her situation. The truth about Lois and Gio is expected to be a complex and multifaceted revelation. It is likely to involve a shared past, a secret connection, and a potential betrayal. The details of their history will undoubtedly shock and surprise the residents of Port Charles, particularly those who thought they knew Lois best. Lois and Gio may have been romantically involved in the past, and their relationship may have ended on unresolved terms. This could explain the lingering tension between them and the difficulty Lois has in discussing their history. Gio may be related to Lois in some way, perhaps a long-lost relative or a member of her extended family. This could explain Lois' reluctance to reveal their connection, as it could have implications for her existing relationships. Lois and Gio may have been involved in a business venture together that went awry, leaving them with unresolved debts or legal troubles. This could explain Lois' attempts to distance herself from Gio, as she may fear the repercussions of their past association. Gio may be hiding a secret identity or a connection to a dangerous organization. Lois may be aware of this secret and is trying to protect him by keeping their relationship under wraps. Regardless of the specifics, the revelation of Lois' secret will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. The truth could shatter Sonny's trust in Lois and potentially damage their friendship. He may feel betrayed and manipulated, especially if he perceives that Lois was intentionally hiding information from him. The impact on his already fragile emotional state could be significant. Nina may see Lois' secret as a threat to her relationship with Sonny. She may fear that Lois is trying to undermine her and that Gio is part of a larger scheme to destabilize Sonny's life. This could reignite the tension between Nina and Lois, leading to further conflict. As a police detective, Dante will be obligated to investigate the truth about Lois and Gio, regardless of his personal feelings. He may be forced to make difficult decisions that could have legal ramifications for Lois and Gio. Brooklyn, Lois' daughter, will undoubtedly be affected by her mother's secret. She may feel betrayed and confused, struggling to reconcile her image of her mother with the reality of her hidden past. Her relationship with Lois could be strained as she grapples with the implications of the revelation. Gio's motivations will come under intense scrutiny. Is he genuinely interested in connecting with Lois, or does he have ulterior motives? His actions in the aftermath of the revelation will determine whether he is seen as a victim of circumstance or a calculating manipulator. Ultimately, Lois will be forced to make a difficult choice. She must decide whether to continue concealing the truth, risking further damage to her relationships, or to come clean and face the consequences of her actions. Her decision will likely be influenced by several factors, including her concern for Sonny's well-being, her desire to protect her family, and her own personal sense of guilt and remorse. The revelation of Lois' secret will undoubtedly set off a chain reaction of events that will reshape the landscape of Port Charles and test the bonds of friendship, loyalty, and love. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal that fans are buzzing with excitement over the possibility of a new actor stepping into the role of Michael Corinthos, a character previously portrayed by Chad Duell. Could Rory Gibson, best known for his portrayal of Noah Newman on The Young and the Restless, be the one to take on this iconic part? Speculation around this potential recast on ABC is definitely gaining momentum, sparked in part by a post on X. Robert Adamson, who previously stepped into the role of Michael Corinthos on a temporary basis, shared in a now-deleted post that he wasn't given the opportunity to audition for the possible recast. This comment has fueled the belief that a search is indeed underway to find someone new to step into Michael's shoes. Although Adamson may no longer be in the running, fans have been suggesting a range of actors who could be a good fit for the character, leading to a wave of discussions across social media platforms. While there hasn't been an official confirmation regarding who will take on the role, one name that's been gaining traction among fans is notable connections within the GH community on Instagram, including mutual followers with Caitlin McMullen and Holly Gagnier. He first took on the role of Noah Newman in 2021 on The Young and the Restless, though the character's storylines didn't quite connect with the audience, leading to his gradual exit. In the current storyline, Noah resides in London and only appears occasionally during family-centered episodes. Interestingly, Gibson had replaced Adamson in that role as well. Now, fans are speculating that Gibson could once again follow Adamson, this time by potentially stepping into the role of Michael Corinthos. Of course, no official casting decisions have been shared just yet, so this remains purely speculative. Still, with Gibson's charm and acting ability, many are wondering how well he might embody Michael and develop on-screen chemistry with key characters. Can you picture Rory Gibson sharing powerful scenes with Caitlin McMullen or Sophia Matson? Regardless of what the final decision may be, Gibson seems like a strong candidate, depending on the creative direction the showrunners decide to pursue. Until there's official word from the series, it's tough to say for sure what's ahead, but rest assured, we'll keep you posted on any major casting developments. Upcoming spoilers also tease some intriguing storylines for Michael following his return from the German clinic. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.